Hello guys, and welcome back to this channel. Now I know most of you guys have been finding it very difficult to enter into trades using the MBK strategy. So today I'm going to try my best and explain it into much details, or I'll try my best and show you how to enter into a trade using my strategy, right? So we all know this is a very simple strategy. Don't overthink it. Most of you guys, you overthink the strategies and you end up doing the wrong thing. So don't overthink it. It's just a simple strategy. First of all, this is our MBK setup, right? This is the setup right here, the 5 minute setup. This is it right here. Now if you come to, so if you look at the candle that I drew this on, is what, 12:05. That's 12:05 a.m. right in the morning, GMT, 12:05 a.m. So indirectly, if you are in South Africa, if you are in Canada, if you are in any part of the world, that's your time, and the GMT time zone doesn't match. You just ask Google or just ask anywhere you want to ask, right? So far as the information is available there, they will tell you what the time is. Then you add the 5 minutes to it. It's just simple. You can just ask them 12 o'clock a.m. to your own time zone, right? So they'll tell you what the time is, then you add the 5 to it and mark your setup. Now when you mark your setup, what happens? So it's very simple, right? If we are below here, we sell. If we are above here, we do what? We buy. That's how simple the strategy is, right? And I tell you to use what? Fair value gap or what? Break of structure to enter into your trades. So now let's see how you could have used those two things to enter into a trade using today's trend, right? So let's see how you could have used it. So first of all, when you drew this, price did not even move any far away from it, and it broke through it, right? So we were in a buy zone. So what do? You look for ways to buy, right? Now price pulled all the way up to this level right here. So let me use this. So price pulled all the way up to this level right here, giving you what? A fair value gap around this level. Look at this. This was a very nice fair value gap. So what could you have done? If price moved back into this fair value gap, you could have entered inside your trade at this level, right? Because this right here, around this level was the end of the fair value gap. So look at it. So this is it. So this was the fair value gap here. You see, from this level to what? This level, right? To this level, right? So this was the fair value gap. Now you could have entered into the fair value gap at the midpoint. Probably this would have been the midpoint of the fair value gap. You could have entered into the trade at this midpoint using the fair value gap. Simple as that. So first of all, the fair value gap could have worked for you at this level, right? It could have worked for you at this level. Now if you were somebody who missed this trend, right? You missed it from it pulling down to this fair value gap. You did not see the time that it pulled back to this fair value gap, and you want to enter into a trade again. What do you use? You use a break of structure. Now looking at this trend, this right here is a break of structure. You see, from this level to this here, right here, just look at this level. That's a break of structure, right? So you could have entered into a buy at this level. You could have entered into a buy at this level, putting your stop loss now below the fair value gap, right? And you'll be targeting either this high right here. When you look to your left, you can see a high here, this first high, and you'll also be targeting what? The second high right here. So by the look of this, your first high could have been hit at this level, right? But your second high could have not been hit because it's like price did not reach there yet. So but that's how you could have entered into the trade. Now if in any case you had missed this too, look at how the thing goes. Look at it. So from here, this is a whole trend, right? This pullback right here is broken by another trend, and this is the trend's high. Now this is a break of structure right here. You could have entered in another trade at this level, putting your stop loss, because this is the whole trend. the trend that breaks this structure. This is it, from this level to that place, right? So you could have entered into a trade at this level when the trend is broken. Then you put your your stop loss below this level. You understand? So let's look at this. Let me use the long tool and let's see what happens. So this is our break of structure, right? So if we had entered into a trade at this level, this was our break of structure. We'll put our stop loss beneath this fair value gap, because fair value gaps, it attracts price, right? So we'll put it there, simple as that, and we'll be hoping for this first high. So this was our first high, that would have been our first TP, simple as that. And this would have been our second TP, right? So this would have been our second TP right here. Then we'll be aiming for that second TP as well if first TP is hit. You see how simple it is. Now don't underestimate or don't overthink this strategy. It's very simple. Just do as I do, right? Don't overthink it. So it's very simple. You could have entered inside this trade at that first time. Second trade, this right here, when you look at the line from here to this level, you realize that this high right here was broken, right? So look at this. This is a high right here, and it was broken around this level. So indirectly, that level is a what? A break of structure. You could have entered inside a trade at this level too. This would have been your second TP with your first TP here, and your what? Your stop loss either below this or just above this or below this what? This trend. This is the trend from here to this level that broke this fair value. This break that brought up this break of structure right here, right? This structure here, this trend from here to here that broke that structure. So you could have done what? Entered inside your trade at this level, which is your stop loss, your TP here, your first TP here, second TP here, and your stop loss below this level, right? Now, if in any case you missed it, like the way I missed it today, what do? You enter inside another trade if this level is what? The break of structure. Now this is another trade that just broken the structure, right? This is the end. You could have entered inside a trade at this level. If this one too is not broken, when you look at this very well, from here it has broke a structure like that. Just look at here. This is a break of structure right here. So you could have equally entered into another trade at this level, right? You could have entered into another trade at this level, simple, targeting this high and what? That high as your second TP with your stop loss below this trend. You see this trend right there, that's the same trend that has just been broken around this level. So you could have done that too. Or if you were like me, I'll try and pull up today's trade for you guys to see. So this was the trade. You can see that I was just waiting for a setup, and when the setup was given, I got into the trade. Now the trade was two. I got into Nasdaq, and also I got into this thing, gold. The target was 34k, but we ended up closing the trade around somewhere 12k because there was a pullback. So let's continue. So if you are like me, I woke up pretty late. Like I woke up very late. So price was kind of already around this level when I woke up. So there wasn't much for me to do because there was this pullbacks at this level, and I wasn't interested in entering inside a trade at that level at all. So I drew my trend line. Looking at this, we had a very nice trend line, right? This was a very nice trend line, and price was respecting it a lot. I mean, just look at it. Price was respecting this trend line. So when this trend line is broken and there's a fair value gap here, I'm entering into the trade. Do you understand? Now this trend line equally, it manages to break around this level, and there was a fair value gap here. So it moves back into the fair value gap, and I entered into the trade. I wasn't going to stress myself because at this moment the MBK setup states that when you are in a trade and you see a change of character, you get out of the trade. At this moment, this right here was a change of character. So you weren't supposed to be in the trade at this moment again. You should have left the trade. Simple as that. When you look at this level two here, this is another change of character right here. So if you are in this whole trade from this level, either from this level, from that level, or from this level, all the way down to here, and you see this trend moving up like this, you should have gotten out of the trade around this level or wait for this small pullback, then you get out of the trade. Because when you look closely, this pullback was just giving people or giving buyers time to enter in more what lots, right? Looking at it right here, that was a fair value gap. Very, very simple around this level. So price came into the fair value gap to pick more orders, right? And push up. So around this level, that was a what? A break of structure. You could have gotten out of the trade. Simple as that. So that's how it works. Now, if you are somebody who can't identify break of structures or what? Change of characters, I recommend you get an indicator called SMC, right? Smart money concept. So when you get that indicator, it does what smart money concept does is it lays those breaks of structure, change of character, equal highs and equal lows, right? So those equal highs, equal lows, break of structure, everything about it is going to already plot it automatically for you guys. So if you are someone who can't actually learn how to do it, or if you are someone who don't know how to do it, try using the what smart money concept. It will help you a lot. So that's just what the strategy is about. It's a very simple strategy. Don't stress it. Don't stress it. Simple means don't overthink how the strategy works. Just believe in it. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.